chocolate chip muffins. Today we'll see how to make these delicious, moist, chocolatey wheat flour chocolate chip muffins. I like to use wheat flour here because it's healthier, and basically I do not find any difference in the taste whether you use wheat flour or all-purpose flour. Also, we do not need any special tools for making this batter and not even a lot of whisking. It's very quick and simple recipe. So start by preheating the oven to 400 degree Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius. Then let's mix together the dry ingredients. Here I have taken 1 cup of whole wheat flour, to which I have added 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then I'll just mix everything together and keep this bowl aside. Take another bowl for mixing together the wet ingredients. So beat 1 large egg, just enough to mix the yolk and the egg whites. I'm using a regular small whisk. Now add 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, 1/3 cup of whole milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, one tablespoon of curd, and half cup of sugar. The curd will help these muffins to become very moist. Now mix together until everything is well mixed and the sugar is almost dissolved. No need of rigorous whisking, and as you see we are not using any machines as it's not required. We just have to simply whisk until everything is blended together. Now this looks pretty much done. So keep it aside and take the chocolate chips in a bowl. These are about 1/3 cup to half cup of chocolate chips. I'm coating them with a couple of teaspoons of the flour, which will help these chocolate chips to be mixed well with the batter and not sink to the bottom of the muffins when they are baked. Now it's time to mix together our wet and the dry ingredients. Just pour the wet mixture into the dry mixture and mix well until everything is blended. Again, simply mix everything together. No need to whisk it or use any machines or anything. I'm using here my small whisk, but you can use a flat spatula instead. Also, do not overmix, otherwise you will get tough muffins. We need them to be very moist and soft. So everything is blended now. Let's add the chocolate chips and then mix it for one last time before popping them into the oven. Mix together the chocolate chips that's it. Let's fill up our muffin pan. I have lined the pans with cupcake liners. If you're not using them, just lightly coat the pan with some butter and flour, just as you do for the normal cake baking. And I'm using here an ice cream scoop to fill in the pan. It just helps in making all the muffins of equal size. You should fill each of these up to 3/4 level, leaving some room for the cupcakes to puff up. I'm topping up each of them with some more chocolate chips, and then I'll be popping the tray in the oven for about 18 to 20 minutes. So exactly after 20 minutes, these are how our muffins from the oven. Insert a toothpick to check if these are done. The toothpick should come out clean. If you do see some melted chocolate to the toothpick, that is fine, but there should not be any batter. If you still see some batter, then pop the tray again in the oven for a couple of minutes and recheck. Once that's done, let them cool for a few minutes. After cooling, this is how you will see your muffins are ready to eat. Very soft, very moist, and very delicious. You can see the chocolate chips are all over the muffin, and it looks really soft. Hope you've liked the recipe. Do try it, and please like, subscribe and comment with your feedback.